I'm kind of nervous about making this video. I've been going up and down on this decision. I'm a stay-at-home carer now. Be able to access exclusive content. We will be doing an exclusive live stream. Hey puzzlers, welcome back to our channel. I hope you are all doing well. I'm kind of nervous about making this video, to be honest. Life has been quite different lately. It's been very stressful. It's been very much in the unknown, as everyone is experiencing right now, but particularly our family, we're experiencing a little bit of, shifting and lots going on. So basically I quit my job. To backtrack a little bit, I had been working for a company that was on a contract basis, and the contract ended in June. However, we assumed that the contract would be renewed by that company for the following year. However, that was not the case, and it was quite a short notice period. In my role, I was working 3 days a week, part-time. And the new company that took over required a minimum of 4 days a week. With the new role, I was asked to work 4 days, and I definitely did ask for leniency. I asked whether there's any exceptions that can be made so that I could work 3 days a week. The reason for this is because of my caring role for Jacob. Basically, it's under professional recommendation that Jacob doesn't attend preschool more than 2 days a week. This is because he can get quite overwhelmed there. It would be detrimental to him to go more than 2 days per week there. In saying that, I quit that job and I am a stay-at-home carer now. It's a little bit weird to say that out loud to the world. I've been home for about a month now. We just haven't been vlogging too much lately because of all the changes that are happening in our lives. I think it's best for the moment for me to stay home just before Jacob goes to school. We can prepare him in the best way that we can. It's not to say that if you're working, you're not preparing for your child. I just think that in our situation, it is what's best for our whole family. Already, I can see that our family is under a lot less stress just because I have been at home. We don't sleep very well in this family. We can have challenging days, so just having me home majority of the time it's benefiting our whole family. So basically, I am Jacob's full-time caregiver. So I think that this is the right decision for our family for the moment. Now, in saying this, I have made it my purpose in life to promote the acceptance of autism in society. Now, because I'm not working, I've decided to completely put all of my spare time, there's not much spare time, but the spare time that I do have, I'm going to be putting it towards YouTube, the Aussie Autism family, the puzzlers. So I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you to each and every one of you who supports our channel every single day. I get messages, I get comments, shares, everything. It all helps us so much. So in this period of life, I wanted to ask you guys what content you want to see from us. So whether that be days in the life or nighttime routines or sit down videos about questionnaires for autism parents or something along those lines, let us know it down in the comments down below. So this leads me on to the next part of the video. Just a little pretext is that I have been producing free content for my community for almost 4 years now. That is insane. I have been producing vlogs, I've been producing educational videos, all free for my community. Don't get me wrong, I love creating content, creating videos, editing videos. I love it all. It is my passion. I'm hoping that it can be a job for me. About a year ago, our channel became monetized. For those of you who don't know what that means, we get a small amount of money from ads that are shown on our videos. The 3 years prior to that, I was creating content for free. I wanted to stress that because it was a passion of mine. It wasn't all for me to gain money from anyone. It was purely for me to have an outlet in motherhood. I'm going to be quite honest and say that the money that we earn from YouTube is very, very low. It's very, very basic, but it's still something. It's amazing to have a little bit of extra money each month. However, I want the Aussie Autism family to become a business. I've been going up and down on this decision, and I have decided that I know my supporters, I know my puzzlers, and they want to support me. I did put an Instagram story out about Patreon, and I gained so much support back from that post. So many messages of people saying that they wanted to support us and our family and our channel in any way that they could. So we have created a Patreon. Patreon is a place where fans and creators can connect directly. It's a way for our supporters, our viewers, our puzzlers to support us financially as we are independent creators. In making this decision, I really threw up the pros and cons because I really do not like to ask for money. However, I thought of it in a business aspect. An average person would be getting paid and getting support, and people would be paying for their services. Once I looked at it in that way, I thought, I'm gonna create this Patreon. This Patreon is going to support our channel. It's going to support our family and the growing costs of having a special needs child. Because believe me, the funding the government provides does not cover everything. So I will leave the link down below to our Patreon page. Basically, there's 3 tiers that you can pick from. I've made sure that they're very, very low cost. So if you can support us in some way, we would be forever grateful to you. We know that not everyone can, and this is in no way saying that you have to do it, but we would be very, very appreciative if you could. Our supporters are so important to us in our lives. So being a Patreon, you'll be able to connect with us, and we will be able to connect with you a lot more and more directly. And we'll be able to connect as a community and support one another. So with the 3 tiers of Patreon, you'll be able to access exclusive content, behind the scenes footage. We will be doing an exclusive live stream for our Patreon supporters. We have a monthly bloopers video coming out for our Patreon, and there's lots of other things such as shout outs in our video and even a phone call with us. So if you are interested in connecting with our YouTube channel even more, go to that link and check out the page. Become a part of our community. Join us on Patreon. Lastly, I just wanted to thank you guys again so much for supporting our channel. I know that there are people out there that cannot afford any more money to spend. Even if you cannot become a Patreon, you know that you can support us for free by watching our videos to the end, watching 15 seconds of our ads on our videos as well, commenting down below, liking the video, or sharing the video with your followers. Please know that I'm not asking all of you to sign up to Patreon. I'm just using this as an avenue so that we can produce more content and we can afford to maybe get some more camera gear or doing extra things for our children, and buying the equipment we need for Jacob is truly going to support us, but please don't feel pressured to do so. I do want to say that we haven't actually filmed very much in the last month or so. However, now I plan to be more consistent, get all that content out for you guys, and connect more with you guys. So if you want to comment down below and introduce yourself down below, we'd love to know who's watching our videos. I feel like I rambled a lot in this video. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check down below that Patreon link. I'll leave it in the description there. Comment down below, introduce yourself, and subscribe if you haven't already. We would love you to join the puzzlers, and we will see you guys in our next video.